There we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to tonight's session of Spelljammer, the Dev Adventure. When we last left off, our heroes narrowly escaped the perils of the pirates known as the Crew of the Bloody Terror. In heated combat, they managed to get out, though not unscathed, but with most of their lives intact. Although the results of the ensuing duel is yet to be determined, but it did buy them time to escape and finish off the remaining borders. Now, uh, battered, bruised, and a ship nearly in splinters. What shall our heroes do? As I shall take y'alls to the ship real quick. So where I last left off, y'all got wrecked. You just got out of jam of speed. Everybody's licking their wounds.
Not
People are
Granny. She's fine.
shook. Yeah, not Grant. She's fine. She's back fighting spirits and all. And because not everybody is here, I'll say because of ensuing chaos, uh our heroes are a few of them are taking a little bit of a breather down in the hold and their
Yes, Lieutenant.
respective rooms. Yeah, what's left?
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Alright.
Um. Hmm. So, is this after the long rest we had?
Uh, yes. This is after the long rest y'all would have had after fight.
Jesus Christ.
Sirius wakes up and realizes it wasn't a dream after all. Everything in the ship is fucked up. uh, and he's like, "Oh, right. Um, kind of steps over the fucking knocked over door as it just finished falling completely off its hinges. Uh, Everybody, another day, another chance for this ship to fall apart or not before we reach civilization.
You say that as one one of the doors that was on its hinges just finally falls onto the deck.
Mm,
For some reason, I thought you were going to be optimistic there.
I haven't had my morning drink, and he fucking conjures up, his refills his cup with his cup flow over feature, and he says, but now I will, and downs whatever it is that he summoned that you guys don't need to know. And then he looks, whew, no, still a shitty day. So what's the plan, everybody? I thought we were like really close to some nearby port. Navigator Dogman.
Uh, yeah, what about that, Bard? How close are we to said port?
I'm glad you asked because uh I've made I've made map of system because you guys got into fights and you chose one half instead of the one path, and well, I had to do some scrounging perusing a little bit. So yes, I also bring you to a new map as this is essentially you guys looking on your little charts.
Ooh, pretty.
This is a representation of terrace space.
Yeah, hasn't loaded. Hasn't loaded for me. Oh, there we go. Never mind, it did load for me. So where are we in relative terms?
Alright. In relative terms, let me just pull up y'all's ship.
Also, not
You
supposed to be
guys
the rock.
that is not the Rock of Brawl, that is a spaceport.
Those asteroids look like Millennium Falcons.
That's the
They do
asteroid field that you
Paranoia.
left.
They do look symmetrical. But what's it called? So I'm guessing that's the asteroid field we just left.
Correct.
Okay, and the nearest spaceport is just a straight shot from here.
Yes, and you would also know there is a very large nebula towards the center of the system.
Okay, there's a nebula in the center of the system. We probably don't want to go there. Oh, actually, Shah. If Sirius didn't have enough of a high level spells to fucking get rid of your injury, and before the long rest. So it's up to you whether you decide to call out to him that you're internally bleeding.
Yeah, I thought Nobuiko or Sydris had. That's why I'm asking. Like last time we had it, we talked about this, but
Nobu doesn't have 6 level healing spell slots.
Well, sadly, the players are both not here. So I'm not sure if we want to be using their resources without them telling
yeah,
us.
in that case, I would walk up to Sydris.
To who? To Sirius? you mean?
To Sirius, sorry. Learning names, alright? Sirius.
Yes, that is my name, Shawshank Redemption. What do you want?
I still have some leftover wounds from battle.
Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. What are you what specific injuries?
Well, I believe he was hit in his liver, right? That you said.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
shot in the liver.
Bro can't drink anymore.
Got shot in my liver.
Yeah, he kind of pulls up his shirt. You see a somewhat cauterized laser blast and
Man.
a bit of force.
That does not look good at all. So, you're hoping that some healing magic should do the trick? Looks pretty bad though, so I'm not sure if just your average, spell may be able to get rid of this. I have one spell. I used it the other time when Dogman and Granny Smuggets was, they were both down. It is probably the strongest healing I have at the moment. I could use this, but it might tap me out on magical reserves a little faster than usual.
Would be appreciated, though.
Alright. In that case, let's see here. He begins to kinda, loosen his arms a little bit, and you see him perform this series of like gestures with his arms where it seems he's channeling some form of energy into his palms. He puts one palm under the other and then strikes down with like a fist on it, which makes a fucking holy glow just appear on Shaw, casting heal. The healing hit points don't matter. It's just the fact that it ends.
Yeah.
Effects.
Alright, so sure.
Shits.
You get hit with this whammy of a healing spell. Your internal organs start not feeling like crap, and that nasty half cauterized wound is now healing itself up and getting back to normal.
Yes, show do some stretches, some movements. Aren't he's like, God, that feels so much better. Thank you.
Hey, I try my best. I'm going to be honest with you, Shaw. I didn't thought we was gonna be able to make it out that whole deal alive, but I am glad that we managed to survive, even if it did mean losing someone along the way. Here's hoping that that Anderson somehow managed to make his getaway, at some point of that. I've seen him, do some crazy shit before, but that was probably the first time that, it seemed to stick.
All you can do for your men is remember them and make sure their sacrifices weren't in vain.
Well, we don't know if he's sacrificed just yet, but we'll see. Still though, that magic should leave you up and running it, just like that. I'm feeling the changes already?
Yes.
Well, in that case, there's little more I can do for you. Well, actually, no, there's a lot more that I can do, but just not that again. At least not for today.
What is our next course? I presume we're going to look for a new ship.
As much as I would not like to be even more in depth, I think we have very little options. At this point, whatever money we do have, it won't be enough to repair this ship from its current condition. We might as well try to look for means to get it and alternate ways of transportation. Speaking of which, Sirius is gonna turn around to the rest of the people, whoever might be present, and will ask out loud. Is anyone familiar with this next port we're, supposedly heading off to? They sell ships for cheap or something?
Even if they did, we don't have any money.
Am I?
Money.
Familiar?
Yeah, am I Bard? Actually, Bard had to go get a package because he had the doorbell.
Hold
no,
up. Give me a history check, my space peoples.
16.
13.
Would any of the charts, like I have studied, would they have anything to say about that stuff? Could I roll as well?
Sure.
13.
Okay, so with 13 and 16. Okay, so with a 13, terrace space, you know at least general knowledge of the system. Uh, terrace space is comprised of 2 planets, a gas giant called Terrace Prime, and uh, a small planetoid called Terrace Minor. Uh, the only habitable settlement is an old spaceport called Port Lasmar. I'll type that out in chat so y'all know how to.
Wait, port what?
Lasmar.
Yeah, it's being dumb right now. Hold up.
Roll 20 lagging.
Yeah, I want to ask, like, is my Wi-Fi just dying again, or?
No, I don't see anything happening. I like how we have that. I like how we still have that red line to signify where the damage is.
Yeah, that red line should
hole.
be a lot more.
The entire
Yeah.
picture should be red now.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Hold up. Oh, yeah, Port Lasmar. Lazmar. Is how you spells it. Actually, let me try something like this.
Like that.
Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Basically, yeah. And also with a 16, you would know that Port Lasmar is well, essentially a salvage yard. They do sell ships that are refurbished from the asteroid field known as Galley's Grave, where unfortunate spelljammers meet their fate when they crash up onto the asteroids or they get into space battles with pirates. So there's a chance you might find like a ship being sold.
Yeah. And I presume they're really cheap as well, right? Do I know any price classes?
Usually your cheapest spell jamming ship would cost y'all around 20,000 gold.
So more than we have. Way more than we have.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more than we owe.
But because they're
And that's like
refurbished,
brand new. Refurbished, you're not sure how much they'll
right?
run you.
Knowing the refurbishment industry, probably like 15k still.
Probably. So I would say, well, they do sell refurbished ships at Port Lasmar. People don't know how cheap exactly, and I have 3,000 gold on me. New ships are 20,000, so I would bet you we need at least 15.
Yeah, I suppose they sell ships for cheaper if they happen to have been haunted. We happen to be pretty good exorcists ourselves.
I am a good exorcist.
I mean, I can also make undead disappear, but I just don't do it.
But you haven't pulled one out of a person yet.
Not that you know of. No. What's it called? I don't suppose they give discounts to galaxy heroes. Well, space heroes. My bad.
How would I know?
I mean, I don't know. You seem like a very condecorated general. Well, no, not general. Military man yourself. Maybe they give like veterans discounts.
We could always ask.
It's either that or we fly to the final part of our destination in this ship. And I'll tell you right now, the way this is looking, that sounds like a one-way trip to me. So...
Yeah, let's ask.
For Lazimar. Okay.
Let's set sail to Lasmar.
I mean...
We're going to Vegas!
We were on our way there already. I do wonder something important. I couldn't bear looking at the galley last, after all of that. So let me go check something very important. Bart, how what is the damage assessment on the drinks and the ingredients and all the shit that Sirius uses for his stuff?
Oh boy. Well, about that. Because of damage assessment, I'd like you to make me an investigation check. Because you're checking up on all your stocks. And because you know where all your good stuff is, I'll say you have advantage on it.
Okay, so what check do I need to do?
Investigation.
I have a negative proficiency in that. Well, not negative, whatever. I usually have a negative on that. I'm gonna put the guidance on myself, and fucking, hit me with your best shot. That's 12 plus 3, so 15.
That's another 5,000 GP damage.
Okay, we'll have 15. Give me a D100, real quick.
I've lost 100%. I lost 81% of my shit.
Or 81% is left.
Okay.
81% of your ingredients are left that aren't smashed to pieces or
Okay.
spilled out on the floor.
Still salvageable. Jesus. Okay.
It's all the liquids.
Oh man. Well, good news, everybody. I still have just enough ingredients to, do some good stuff for the time, for foreseeable future. You think they sell ships with packed galleys?
Also, Vorti, because of damage to the hull, you are down to 20 gallons of wine.
Oh man, that's the worst. Good thing I can just make more. What's it called? We'll see. Oh, actually, yeah. If I cast a lot of shit, I can help us out here. Well, whatever. I don't
Only
need
you
to.
had some alchemy jar that that could
I do.
refill all the wines.
I do have the alchemy jug. I do have the alchemy
Well,
jug.
Jar has it on him, but you have permission
mean,
to ask anytime you want it.
He'll hop back to the main deck and just be like, well, everybody, like I said, damage assessment could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have also been a lot better. But we take whatever win we can get. We're also a
Something
little,
at least.
we're all also a little bit low on the wine supplies, but you know, we can potentially refill those some other time or make up for them. You know, don't you have an alchemy jug, Mr. Shaw?
Yes, I do. It
Sure.
makes also more drinks than just wine.
I mean, I like the sound of that. Maybe I should get myself some one of those alchemy jugs. But right now I'm not asking you to I'm not asking you to use it on such a course of action. Just asking if if that's a possibility to refill those. But yes, that's enough dilly dallying for now, everybody. Let's go over to Port Lasmar and see how they welcome us, the saviors of the Syrixian Empire, in our rickety ship. Sirius will, because there's not a lot to do on the way there. I guess he's just going to fix up something that suits the crew's nerves.
What you fixing?
I'll tell you as soon as I'm googling and I'm done googling it on the side. You guys go ahead though.
What else is everyone doing while ship is, well, basically on its last legs, and some of the
Okay.
crew is just trying to haul their way over to Port Lasmar?
So I would first chart a course and like help me can get there, and then I'd like check on damage to like the sails, the steering, etc. Just to make sure we can like still properly move without sustaining any more damage.
And I want to tell, it will help you with that.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. So that is Shaw and
Dude.
Doug. So you give me a damage assessment. Doug, I remembered you had carpentry tool proficiency.
Yes, I do.
Give me a check with intelligence with advantage because you're getting help doing damage assessment.
Thanks, Shaw. Make that a 20. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, with a 20. Okay. You guys were lucky because while you were in the asteroid field, the crew had basically raised sail so it wouldn't get damaged from stray asteroids. You managed to get lucky and they didn't hit your sails because, well, they're essentially stayed sails, meaning they're like sails that are triangular facing like the front ish and also the back ish, almost like a fin. So they didn't have a good enough angle to just smash smash that to pieces. However, the hold is like basically almost gone. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that not a lot of your cargo has flown out from all the damages. It's a miracle that Beacon is still alive after the initial assault, which started from the rear of the ship, which broke all of the glass. Most of the charts are basically shreds of paper. Some that were left were
Embedded into
were
Meekin.
still, yeah, they were given to Meek, and
Oh
so
dear.
he kept them safe. It barely. He was bloody. The Spelljamming helm is sparking up fumes right now. But it's still serviceable. Like you can still make it to the port, but if you fight something or someone else, you are going to you guys are not gonna make it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna I guess I'll just report that to most of the crew then, just so they know what the deal is. And that'll be it for me, I guess.
Sirius is at this point. At some point, Sirius would come out with a what smells like some form of herbal tea. On his hand. He then stops as he sees Farideh just face down on the ground.
What?
Yeah, none of you read chat, did you, Chris?
She stared. Oh dear, no, I didn't. I'm sorry.
And he's like, Farideh, why are you on the ground? And there's no response. And then he's like, alright, one moment. He's gonna just try to lift Faraday's head so that her nose is like over the herbal tea. See if that does anything.
Yeah, still nothing.
Just to be more specific, this is how do you spell this? How do you pronounce this? Chamomile tea? Is that how you pronounce
Chamomile?
it? Chamomile, yeah. I swear I did my research to roleplay this character. What's it called?
It's like herbal tea with honey in it, right?
Something like that. It's like a couple of flower petals and honey. I believe that's what it has. It looks like this. I think this is the correct one. This is the image that comes out on Google every time I look it up.
Yeah, that reminds me of chamomile tea.
So, no response from Farideh. So I look around and be like, oh, there's something here? What happened? No response. Okay. He's then going to... damn, do I have anything here? Damn. Okay, I forgot to prepare my spells. I would have prepared something for this. Even if I didn't know this specific thing was gonna happen. How does... his initial reaction would be to just pop a cure wounds.
Physically, she seems fine when you do that.
Okay, well, there goes one spell slot.
We're probably gonna get a long rest, I'm sorry.
Doug's gonna get out of the map room. He's gonna ask, what's going on with Farideh?
I don't know. She just dropped. She just when I came out from the galley into the main deck, she was just like this.
And she's still laying down face first on the ground, Tom?
Unless anybody moved her position. Yeah, I know her head's being held up by Sirius right now, but
Yeah, but like when he realizes there's no, like the tea has no effect, then he just turns it over.
Let me see here. And can I do a medicine check to see if there's anything physically wrong with her?
I have a proficiency in medicine. Can I assist here?
Sure. Hell
I'm going
yeah.
to also cast guidance on you. You son of a bitch! You should have let me do the medicine.
It's a 15. Eh? It's 40. Apparently, I was the first person to think of doing medicine.
Alright, fair enough. With a 15, what would Doug notice about Farideh?
Like I said, physically she seems healthy, except for an insane amount of heat radiating off her back, threatening to like cinch the skin if you were to touch it.
And that's a weird question. Is she wearing clothes on her back?
Yeah, of course she is.
But why is her back so warm? Sirius?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I have nothing. What's it called? I'm checking all my stuff. Channel divinity. Float over into.
Is there any place on the ship that is still an enclosed room with a door?
Wait! I have a way to cool her off, actually. No, that doesn't just involve me splashing something on her. And, though that thought did run through my head. I'm gonna summon the beer elemental.
You're just gonna submerge her in the beer elemental?
Not submerge. I assume the the elemental can manipulate people and objects to a certain extent. So you know, like maybe just kind of hover its hands over. Just kind of like put his hands over on Farideh to try and, not fully submerge her, but also still cool her off. So Sirius pulls out the bowl. Yeah.
Let's place the flammable substances by the heat source.
I mean, it's a water elemental. It's just reflavored as a beer elemental.
Right.
Like I don't know. What's it called?
What did he say? The ship cannot survive another explosion.
It's just reflavored as a beer elemental. Anyway, point is that summon the beer elemental to cool up Farideh. I better not lose concentration on this. So
I mean, yeah, he should be physically cooled off.
Lose concentration.
Ow!
I think that missed the Sirius.
Yeah, that missed me. But like, nothing. Still no response.
Her breathing's gotten steadier than it was before.
Okay. The mere elemental is gonna slam. No. Imagine. I guess.
I don't know. Do you think we should there to see what's causing the heat?
We should what?
Check under there.
Under there where? Under her clothes?
Yes.
I mean, we should. Any doctors on board? No? Alright. Fucking let's see what we like. You go first, dog man.
Sure, let's just undress this woman on the deck.
Let's fucking
So
carry
let's
her
like-
all the way to one of the fucking rooms, alright? Before we start doing anything.
Don't call it the fucking room.
Oh, that's something I can help in.
Your doctor?
No, but I can carry stuff.
Cool.
I can carry her just fine. Don't worry about it.
And
he's
you're gonna burn your fucking hands. Alright, well.
Well.
Yes.
Tom, how hot is Farideh?
You mean right now, like physically or
Body
appearance-wise?
heat, yes.
Because there is no I'm not gonna like burn your character. It won't like do fire damage. It's just she's very hot to the touch.
like a fever or like I don't know, a stove.
You know when you'd like accidentally put your hand on the stove? Just a little bit less than that.
So it's not enough to
Burn you.
actually burn. Okay.
Yeah, but it is enough that you like feel like, ugh.
Doug's tough and hard. He'll handle it. He'll bring her into, like, I guess into Faraday's room. It's got that name, I guess.
Yeah. Oop.
Alright, so you carried Faraday over into the room.
I'm having the beer elemental at standby, so to speak, in case he needs to be called off again. For the next hour, that's his existence until he ceases to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so Doug's gonna check under Faraday's clothes on her back.
So what you would see is essentially a new mark that you assume wasn't there before. A dragon, like it's similar to the image I posted, like sprawled across her back, just with like burnt skin, like making the outline of it.
Ooh. Oh, that looks painful. Where the hell did that come from, Sirius? You got anything for burns?
I could find some of the leaves, I guess, that are left. Maybe some of them have some, anti-burn properties.
I don't know.
And as far as where did that came from, your guess is as good as mine. Dogman, maybe she got shot during the battle and we didn't catch it, or something to that effect.
Yeah, it looks like a dragon, though, doesn't it? It's a strange marking to just appear randomly.
Maybe not where I'm from. But dragon marking. Fuck, I got nothing, Dogman. I've heard of a lot of dragon-related stuff in back in my world, but not this type of marking appearing on people's backs. You keep an eye out on the girl with the dragon tattoo, and I'll go find something to help with that.
Yeah, sure. You can like have the beer and mental help for a bit, right?
Yeah, I can. Just it might soak a lot of things in that room. just giving you a
It's
fair
Faraday's
warning.
room. It's fine.
The fucking beer elemental has been assigned to cool off Faraday. Maybe avoid touching the marking. Does it look more like a tattoo or like a scarring?
Somehow a mix of both.
Okay. Maybe have the beer elemental not touch that directly. Meanwhile, fucking Sirius is gonna go all over the surrounding rooms trying to look for anything that I can identify as leaves that maybe can be like grounded up into an ointment for burns. Bart?
I'd say you'd find like enough little leaves, like aloe leaves and other little herbs that were in the kitchen that you can make into like pain relief ointments.
Okay. Oh shit! I accidentally hit my mic. Sirius grabs all of them and begins to hopefully use his very slight knowledge in medicine to work something out here. Move out the way, beer elemental. And the beer elemental moves out the way. Alright. You are actually on the next room over, Dogman, I think. Oh no, that's a singular room, my bad.
Yeah, I'm on the chair.
Yeah, it's just low res. So
Lowest chair.
So Sirius is going to begin applying this ointment, maybe. See if anything works.
I mean, it seems to just calm her down enough that she seems to be just asleep now. She should be fine in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. People don't just randomly grow dragon marks like that and pass out. At least as far as Sirius is concerned.
Not unless they're aberrant in any sort of way.
So Sirius is gonna be like, I did what I could, dogman. I don't know if that's gonna work or if we have to keep an eye out on her or. Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss here.
I guess I'll keep an eye on her. Not much else for me to do. Preparing this stuff with a bunch of planks, that's a fool's errand, so might as well just relax.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I was just being done with a batch of some tea that should calm people's nerves, after all the stressful stuff that we've been through. So I'll set this cup right here, kind of the same fucking cup that he was putting for Farideh to smell, I guess. So we're gonna put it. I don't know if there's like a nightstand or like a little desk or something in this room.
Yeah, there is
Yeah, I
one
think he's
right
sitting in
here.
front of the desk.
Yeah, gonna
No,
put
that's a
it,
nightstand over there.
gonna put it like right there, and then he'll begin to go back and forth across the ship, getting more batches of the tea ready for the crew so they can wind down and relax after the stressful series of days.
Serious of days.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, I'd say it takes you the better part of a day to carefully sail into Port Lasmar. Thankfully, you guys maneuvered yourselves where nothing too crazy would bother you all.
Doug's gonna
And-
spend the time watching over Faraday by studying the star chart some more.
Okay.
It's a pastime. That's all.
Alrighty then. And say at the dawn of the next day, your ship shall arrive at Port Lasmar, a small asteroid with a very small settlement built on the back of it. You see ramshackle housings, pocked with bridges and what looks to be a small observatory built out of a tree. A shipyard makes up the majority of the structure as people work and walk around this lonely settlement.
So, Star would yell, "Ha! The port is in sight, y'all! Get ready!" And then goes down to the main part of the ship.
You almost made it sound like we were about to attack the port. The port is there. Get ready. Uh, well,
Listen, you don't know if there are more of the pirates on the port. Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, isn't there like a law, around the land of like hospitality or something to that effect. Like you're not allowed to start killing each other in this type of neutral ground.
From my information, there isn't, right?
Like,
There's-
the most you would know is, like, at least on the Rock of Brawl, it's a neutral zone. And you don't just go shooting people without good reason.
yeah, shall we just... Hospitality! Listen to this guy.
Or this is after a long rest, right?
Yes, this is after a long rest.
Okay.
Well, most people don't shoot without a reason, but no. No, there isn't.
So, Faraday, you see Doug sitting next to the bed, sitting on the chair next to the bed, sprawled over some star charts. A lot of star charts on the desk.
Yeah, why are you here, Doug?
You've been passed out for like, what, 48 hours? Feels like you're good.
I guess I must have been exhausted from that battle.
Has that dragon thing always been on your back?
Are you sure you slept enough, Doug? Like, I know I'm like a half dragon, right? But like,
No, you got
I-
like a weird ass dragon tattoo burn mark thing. Sirius looked at it too. He doesn't know what it is.
how did you two look at it if it was on my back?
Well, you fucking passed out straight on the deck, started like getting a massive fever, like hurt to touch you and stuff like that. So got you in here and we had a look. Sirius applied some kind of ointment to it.
I guess that would apply. Would make sense why my back aches. I'm fine though.
Do we got some kind of mirror here? Bart, do we have a
Oh.
mirror somewhere on the ship that's not broken?
No, it's not broken.
Fair enough. Or anything that still reflects.
What do you have that is reflective?
Shields.
Would my scimitar +1 of dragon slaying count?
It's made of metal. I guess it's reflective, but it's
Just
albeit
reflective.
kind of dim.
Yeah, other than that, I got nothing.
A shield, maybe, if you polished it up.
What about our Brawlian stars?
Um, I'd say it's kind of reflective. Because they are shined up little metals.
I guess I'll hold that up then, so Faraday can like look back and see the tattoo in the reflection a little bit.
That's new. I don't like that.
I don't know, it looks kind of cool, but it didn't have you feeling very well at all. So
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. As kind of shadows begin to like drip off of Faraday's claw, like hands, as they kind of form into like claws on our hands. That's not normal either.
that don't look normal.
Nope. I don't think this, whatever it is a good thing.
Well, maybe it is. We beat them for once.
Yeah. I don't. When next time we're somewhere near the Rock of Brawl or something, I'll see if I can ask somebody there.
I don't know. Oberon knows a lot of stuff, but
Do you think
knowing
I'm
him, he's
trusting
just
that
gonna be a
asshole?
dick about it.
Because no, I don't trust him to even tell me what it is.
Good point. Good point.
We saw how he was with those spell scrolls before.
Good point, I guess. And I don't fucking know. Anyway, we just arrived at a port over there. Maybe
Right.
we'll get a new ship. We'll have to see.
I don't think we can afford a new ship.
But we'll see. And he's gonna walk out of the room. To the rest of the group.
Yeah.
So what are we doing right now?
I was muted.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, so now that you're all awake, Ramhai would kind of climbing up from the bottom of the ship,
He's so cool.
clutching his map, making sure it's alright, and kind of reading over it. Well, given our current situation, I think we might have lost those pirates for the time being. So, my intrepid allies, what's our current plan of action?
That's a good ass question. I guess we'll see what we can do. Maybe they got a ship we could take for a very reasonable price. It better be reasonable as hell. Or we take a lot of spare parts.
Oh, we could always ask for the heroes and veterans discounts, right?
I can eat them.
What's that tattoo done to you?
I don't know.
I mean, you've done it before, but you've never been this outspoken about it.
Hmm.
Let's keep a close eye on it. Don't eat anyone. Let's just go there and talk to them for now.
Okay.
Sirius, you coming out or you still having a beauty sleep?
I was trying to figure out how to deal with this whole situation. You know, it just hit me with the environment's no longer here. Piss off. The realization just hit me. You know, chances are we're gonna have to say goodbye to this ship. And you know, I can't help but feel a little bit sentimental about that. You know, it's been wild couple of months, almost a year. You know.
It's understandable. The ship is carrying you all. Becomes almost a crew member of itself.
So I was just thinking, you know, was there anything that could be done? But I don't think there is, to be completely honest. And I suppose sometimes that's just how things are. So, well, I'm ready to go, though. No time to get sentimental.
Let's go then. And we enter the port then?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice map.
Yeah. I brought y'all to a new map. Okay. So, you arrive at Port Lasmar. This quaint asteroid port of y'all. I shall show you where it should be very top.
Should be very what? Very ta. Very. What was?
Yes. Very ta-ta-ta.
died. I can't believe. No.
Very top of the map, you friggin' bastards.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so Shaw and Doug found where I was gonna position. So let's see.
That's a very small, ship we have there.
Compared to asteroid.
It be like that sometimes.
Alrighty. So you guys are coming off the port. So as you all are kind of making your way off the ship, somewhat as a greeting party, you see a a dwarf with some with some brown hair and simple leather leather armor and a beard tied up in braids. Somewhat keeping tabs on everything and seeing your party step off of your ship. Welcome to Port Lesmar. My name is Brent, and holy hells, what happened to you all?
Pirates, we need a new ship.
Yeah, that basically
What?
sums it up.
Holding up our medal. This should give us a discount, right?
Hang on. You're kind of stepping closer. Oh. Uh, Hold up. Wait a second. So you're the folks who ended up helping save the galaxy from
Yep.
those astral elves from the Xerxian Empire, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. You actually, even though you've never been here, but you've actually helped out this little corner of wild space. We got attacked by these crazy astral vine looking things when they were trying to drain old Terrace Minor for what it's got.
Okay. I mean, hey, we're happy to help, even if we didn't exactly realize we were helping. Still though, you guys have a pretty cool port here. Never been to this one myself, but looks pretty alright, pretty good. I don't
Well,
suppose most of these trees are a result of those vines that attack you.
oh no. Uh, th- this wasn't a result of the vines attacking. We had This is what keeps the air supply here fresh.
Ah, alright. Alright, I'm liking what I'm hearing.
So,
go ahead.
So, I suppose you all didn't just come here for a sightseeing tour. Judging by your ship,
I mean, I
I
did just
think
say we need
y'all
a new
need
ship.
something. Yeah, my apologies, ma'am. Well, you've come to the right place.
Well, I sure hope we have. We can't really afford to continue the rest of our journey without getting a sufficient enough vessel for transportation.
Mm.
As you can tell, we are in dire need of one. It looks over and fucking piece just like falls off. So how about it? You can help us out here.
Well, we'll see. Well, I'll see what I can do. Uh, so we have a few ships that we were working on that we're getting ready to sell off to somebody. Uh, let's see. Well, you'll have to talk to the magistrate about dealing with ship costs, and thing about him, he's a bit of a stickler. Doesn't like hagglings with people. If that's your prerogative
Not
when
even
it comes
for
to making deals.
not even for heroes or veterans.
I mean, I don't know. You might appeal to his sense of good nature if he has a sense of not being well,
Is
downright stick in the mud.
is the magistrate afraid of dragons by any chance?
Uh, I don't know.
Let's say one were to like show up in his office.
Well,
Real
that would be
dangerous,
kind
I'd say.
of. Well, that would be, well, kind of bad because a dragon just showing up here. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of trouble for everybody involved.
But mainly the magistrate, right? Because it's his responsibility to keep everyone safe.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So
Farideh does like kind of like develop like a grin on her face.
so long story short.
Well,
Long story short, is basically what you're telling us is just go ask him and see, hope it works out.
pretty much. You can find them closer to to the the dry docks. We're on the other side of the asteroid. If
Okay.
he's not there, you can check the tavern.
All right. Just another little bit out of curiosity. If one were to be, say, strapped for cash, where would they go to mend that particular that particular problem?
Ah,
Employment
I
center.
see. You- You're looking for privateer work. Well,
No, we're
we
looking for a
do.
free ship.
No, Faraday. Shut up now. Faraday, I know you're eager, but let the man speak.
Well, let's see. Now, we we don't currently have jobs open, but you could always check the tavern because, well, some people pass through looking for spaces to help do some jobs for them on the side. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see what we can do then. Thank you for the information. Kind of turn into the rest of the party. All right. Well, what do we want to do here?
Like I said, I do have some money on me. We could just ask how expensive the ships are. And if we don't have enough, we can always go to the tavern to make more.
I mean, Shaw, didn't you say that you have like that they cost like 50,000.
20.
20. Do you have 20,000 gold lying around?
I have 3,000. You know,
That's a
maybe
lot.
they give a really nice discount because of heroes and veterans, you know? You could always try. Maybe they give a ship for some kind of quest because we're so high named.
Not a bad idea, I guess. Might as well try.
Mm,
Did the guy tell us where to find this magistrate guy?
He said either the dried either the dry docks on the other side of the asteroid or in the tavern.
So let's go check the dryads first.
Yeah, so we can maybe see if there's any other ships there that might be for sale, perhaps.
oh man, let's go. Actually, before we start doing that, just in case we run into any problems along the way, Barb, would you have allowed me to prepare aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was just want to say, like, I will keep guard up just in case.
Okay. In that case, aid. Let's make this at level 3. Aid at level 3.
15. Wait, 10.
No, 10. 10 hit points for Farid, Shah, and
Yourself.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Would you better give it to you three, seeing that Shaw likes to be in the back?
Weren't you like down to that saves last battle?
Yeah, don't try about it.
So
Like I'm the one who doesn't really need it.
so Farideh, Shah, and Sirius get it. So we get a extra 10 points of health. If I had the 1,000 gold pieces, I could have casted Hero's Fist. But you know,
Ah.
we're kind of strapped for cash at the moment. Alright, let's
So
start here
where
again.
was this place we need to go?
You said the dry docks, right?
Yes, I shall bring you over there in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, so it takes you like a better part of half.
Half of
Half?
what?
Yes, half. Just half.
Half an hour.
Half of-
of
Okay. Wow, this
yeah,
place is
half
big.
an hour. Yeah, it's an asteroid that's. It's not as big as the Rock of Brawl, but it is a pretty big place.
I see.
Let's see. So, get you a Slayer. And get you the Slayer. Alright, so. On the other side of the spaceport, you see a somewhat busy set of docks further down the way, currently going over several different bits of paperwork. A very tall, lanky figure with spectacles pores over a clipboard.
Oh shit.
What do you guys do?
You said a spectacle of what?
A very tall, somewhat humanoid figure
Oh, with spectacles. Okay.
is, with spectacles.
Hey, don't have we met this type of giants before? Damn, I forgot what the fuck they were called.
Wait, giant with spectacles on them, right?
Like the smart space giants. I forgot the name of them.
We have
Yeah,
not
that, like,
run into them before.
yes, we have.
Okay, well, I wasn't there then at the time.
It's
You
the guy.
were.
Yeah, we sold the adamantite T-Rex's armor.
Yeah, I
Sure.
wasn't there for that.
Lame. We also fought in that
Ah.
guy's like fighting tournament.
Oh wait, that guy. I
And
was
kill-
gonna call him Volo Famgadon, but that's not it.
We defeated. Was it Big Mama? I think we defeated Big
No.
Mama. I think that was
No,
the time.
Big Mama was when we rescued Matt's character.
Yeah, y'all's getting all the lore. But if you guys
Flashback.
cannot remember, give me
I don't remember the name of the
either a
species.
history of if you're trying to remember, give me a history or arcana check.
Do space people have advantage?
Yes, space people have advantage.
Would I make one with advantage?
You're
Yes,
a space
you are
person,
space
you're not?
peoples.
Yeah, but I don't
17.
know if I have seen one, so I don't know if I can make one at all.
But we might have heard of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my own history check as well. Oh.
Even with 12, you recognize this individual as a Mercane, a sort of space giant, and with a 17 and up, you also know that the Mercane operate in an intergalactic business known as the Arcane Consortium, and
Yeah.
they also pride themselves on, well, the trade deals of selling spelljamming helms and spelljammers, and also magical items.
Maybe we can talk to that man over there. Could potentially help us if I remember correctly. They're kind deals in Spelljammers. Assuming this guy is from the same place. What do y'all say?
Let's see what he sells.
Yeah, let's ask him. Also, where's Farideh? That was out of character.
Gone.
Gone.
Disappeared into
Reduced
the
to atoms.
cosmos.
She
Alright.
became a dragon and started to eat people.
What
So-
kind of gravity is here?
Low.
This is This is actually normal gravity.
Oh. Surprising.
So no swimming.
No swimming, unfortunately.
Alright. So who wants to take the lead here? Like, obviously, I know I'm like the speaking man of the group, but
I'll do it.
I mean, are you sure, Faraday? You were kind of a bit aggressive back there with the other man. You were like, hey, what if a dragon eats people, or what, stuff like that. So
I never said what if a dragon eats people. I said what if a dragon shows up.
And before that, you said, "Oh, we could just eat him."
Yeah, that also. I may have mixed both statements together because they just felt so out of pocket that I had to put them into a single one.
I don't know.
I don't mind taking a lead, but I'm new.
I'll do it.
Don't know if I can represent you guys as well.
Alright. Well, Faraday, if you really feel like doing this, then you can. Dogman, however, I'm gonna need you to walk next to Faraday. Use that energy to keep her in check if she says something wild.
Sirius, I think she's immune, but I can try.
To that energy?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, of
guess
course
she
I am.
does display a lot of
I
fire.
actually had a supportive family growing up.
That's not what I was saying, Faraday.
I was gonna make a joke about fatherless behavior. But you know,
I mean, I had a whole creche looking after me.
I'm glad to hear that for you.
all right. Well,
Let's go
take
then.
the stage. You know, you go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
Don't make me walk first.
Whoop. Hello.
All right, you go ahead, Dogman.
You are the magistrate, are you not? Kind of pointing at the big man.
Racial profiling.
No, I am not the magistrate. I'm his assistant, though. My
Sorry,
name
so-
is.
Well, sorry then for assuming, but where is the magistrate? Because I kind of got to talk to him.
Currently, he's at the tavern or in his office. But if you need some assistance, I can be of assistance.
Kind of stepping forward, holding up her medal. I think you'll want to talk to us personally.
Interesting.
It's like a badge.
I mean, basically, is
So you are the. Oh, wait a second. So you're the ones I've heard from, from Vocat, the interesting individuals who gallivanted around wild space and ended up saving
the universe.
wider. Yes.
You read our book? It's a good read.
Let me give him a history check real quick. Did he read the book?
It's been a year.
Written by one of the most brilliant minds of our generation, I must add.
Me?
Not me, but you know, I need to sing their praises.
No, I have not.
Well, you
You rolled a
should.
nat 1.
In fact, I think I know where you can get a copy from your local bookshop. But that's beside the point. We would like to talk to the magistrate, please.
Well, like I said, he's currently either in the tavern or in his office.
Surely you know where he is, given the fact you're his personal assistant.
What?
Well, currently, I'm supervising the docks.
Okay.
So, if you came here, looking for the magistrate, you must be looking for either repairs for your ship or a new ship to purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've come to the right place. We do have a few ships on lot for today. Currently 3 that are recently furbished. If you step
Okay.
this way, please. Currently, let's see. And I will take these off the GM layer.
Ooh. It's a small one. Are these to
Well,
scale?
They are not to scale, but they are a
Oh
little
god,
bit
that's a
bigger.
Giff bombardier.
Yeah,
Yeah, we definitely can't afford that one.
I know, but
Well, currently 3 ships we have furbished. We have a brigantine that was generously donated by a retired privateer. Uh,
Uh,
st-
he said donated generously. That rings a few alarm bells. Is this guy trying to like avoid saying that somebody died? Like, what? I feel like he's trying to hide something there.
Yeah, no, Farideh's just gonna say, you could just say the previous owner died on it, you know? We don't care. I need to take a phone call.
yes, well, they died. Such is the life of gallivanting across the stars and seeking fame and fortune and all that. As he kind of waves his 6-fingered hand. But yes, that's right. These friggin' giants have 6 fingers on their hands. They're friggin' weird.
Mm.
Uh, let's see. We have a
I'm back.
tradesman ship, a fly. Welcome back. Well, we have a tradesman ship, a flying fish ship that was recently acquired. It about 3 months ago. It's in decent working order. And last but certainly not least, we have a smaller Giff Bombard that has seen a few fair shares of battle.
Okay. Does the Give Bombard come with ammo?
Uh, yes.
Do all ships come with ammo for their weapons?
Well, the
Yes or no?
Bombard does. The Bombard does. The other ships, unfortunately, do not. You will have to purchase them separately.
Do they come with any supplies, or are you just charging us for empty hull?
Well, I am. Well, this is a shipwright and not a general store.
So let me guess, these are what, like 15k the cheapest?
Well, let's see. And he goes through his clipboard, going through the prices. Let's see. The brigantine will run you about 10,000 gold pieces. Uh, the flying fish ship, given its current state, about 5,000. And the bombard will go for at least 20,000.
What do you mean the flying fish ship, given its current state?
Well, it's been refurbished so many times that a bit of its original parts aren't there. You'll need to purchase a weapon. Of course, you'll need, if you wish to defend yourselves,
So it comes
you'll
with
have to
no
purchase
weapons?
weaponry. That's correct.
How about we make that brigantine 5,000?
Master trades.
Unfortunately, Unfortunately, my employer has a policy on not haggling,
Oh, I'm not a haggler, I'm
as do
demanding.
I.
You're a what? What do you say?
I'm not haggling this, I'm demanding it.
Well, Sirius really wants to speak up at the moment.
Because
What-
if you know
what
who we
sh-
are, then you know what we're capable of.
What she means to say is, that's hardly a fair price. Which is why we would not consider that price under any circumstances. No sane person would. Jesus Christ, Tom.
Well, that's well. That is actually a bit of a reasonable price. The Bombard would have, given that it has been refurbished, a typical Bombard ship would cost you about 50,000 gold pieces. The Tradesman Flying Fish ship would run you about 25,000 gold pieces. And the Brigantine, that one would have ran you about 35,000 gold pieces.
That's straight up not true.
Is she lying, Tom?
You can get a brigantine on Toro for way cheaper. Just slap a spelljamming ham on there if you're already here, and then boom, you're done. You are straight up ripping people off of those prices.
As a businessman of the Arcane Consortium, I make it a habit of not lying to my customers about the prices of ships. That's bad for business and reputation.
Mm-hmm. So
Can
how
I-
much is a brigantine on Toro?
Like, Bart, can I do like an
Brigantine.
inside check on him to see if either he is lying or Faraday's bullshitting? Because Doug has no idea.
Sure, give me an insight check.
Faraday's gonna roll
That's
deception
incredible.
against you. Because she
You can-
doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah. So I would just
With a t-
incite the salesman.
Sure. With
a
an
20
11 and a 21, yeah, the conviction in this guy's voice and his mannerisms, he is not lying. He is
conviction,
being
more
as
like convicted of fraud.
yeah, no. He is not lying to you. If anything, he's trying to given that you guys are heroes who saved the galaxy, he's trying to make you guys a good offer.
Yeah, so I'd say. So what my dear colleague tried to say earlier is because you're not allowed to haggle, is maybe we could try it with the. Wait, what was the word he said?
Magistrate.
Magistrate.
Well, we need 2 translators for Faraday, apparently.
We need 3, alright? But Sirius is being quiet.
It's not even that. It's just the last time he negotiated it ended with the fucking ship getting blown to shit. So, like, he's letting somebody else take the reins.
That's fair.
And well, if that's the case, and you wish to see the magistrate about further matters, well, I regrettably have to inform you that, well, currently he is inebriated at the moment.
Oh, great. That means he's good at negotiating right now.
Okay,
And
so
Faraday starts
Didn't
heading
you
off towards the tavern.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you say you didn't know where it was, either in the tavern or in the office?
Either in the tavern. I had stated he was either in the tavern or in his office,
So he
both
enjoys.
of which he would be inebriated.
So he enjoys having drinks at any time, at any moment, at any place. My bad. You know, I can
That's
respect
correct,
that.
sir.
I can respect such a thing.
Well, let's go find him then.
We probably should. Out of curiosity, do you happen to know what type of drinks he seems particularly, you know, I guess drawn to?
Any particular drinks? Well, he is a bit of a Give me a persuasion check.
I saw you yellow.
Oh dang.
27. Well, I'm not saying this as a, well, considering I don't necessarily take bribes, but if you were to say give him a considerable offer for negotiating for a ship, even though we do have a strenuous policy on haggling, perhaps a nice red wine, a nice bottle of wine could soften his mood. Not saying that, of course, but he does have a penchant for wines.
A penchant for wines. Alright, we'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
How high quality would the red wine of my alchemy jug be?
That's
I'm gonna
like,
scale 1 to 10.
on a scale of 1 to 10.
Like, of course, Shah has
Yeah.
drank a lot of wines and stuff.
Like 1 being cheapos, 10 being like real high quality. I'd say it's about like a 5. It's like, it's okay.
Alright.
It's like your common wines.
Yeah.
How long are we playing? Another couple minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Shah would say, thank you for your time. Do appreciate it. But we will be off then.
My pleasure. Alrighty.
And then
And,
tells Sirius like, alright, listen, I don't know about wine on your ship, but mine is about a 5. It's
Out
not
of-
the best, right?
Oh, I was gonna ask 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10.
Out of 10, who rates out of 5?
Well, fancy people who go to visit, restaurants and the like, usually use a 5-point qualification score. But I just need to make sure. Knowing that the man enjoys his drink, we could potentially work something out there. I'll have to think of something. Maybe in the spur of the moment, but I think we should go find this magistrate. So either in the tavern or in his office. Where is his office, sir? Asking Marcellus once.
Well, his office should be upstairs, first door on your right. If the door is still locked, then he might as well be at the tavern.
Oh, thank you ever so much for this information, and I do apologize if it seemed that we were being a bit too aggressive in these negotiations. We just come from a place of passion, shall we say? Passion for adventure, passion for traversing the the wildest reaches of space. So we were kind of keen on getting this upgraded to our current ship. I do hope you can forgive us for that. The silence is killing me. Okay.
He's kind of like narrowed his eyes a bit, like, yes. Well, in any case, fair travels, crew of the Black Fall, was it?
Name
Name pending.
pending, yeah.
Well, we're working on it. I'm working on it. Uh,
I'm working over here.
Alright. So you go upstairs, you go to check the door, it's locked.
well, so much for that. Let's go.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
Job will knock first.
Alright, you knock on the door, no response.
Are there any windows?
There is a somewhat faded window, and you don't see anyone inside the office.
I don't see anyone in there. He's probably at the tavern then.
You know, if we were less than reputable individuals, I would suggest we open the door anyway. But, you know, none of us are that. Right?
I'm a former city guard. I'd never do a crime.
You've never...
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So it's like he's kind of signing like I could look the other way. Uh,
Nah, let's not take...
but no, he's like, you know, I could go for some fresh air right now. I see you all in a minute.
Oh,
And he
no,
walks
let's not
outside.
take the risk, everybody. Let's just go find him, man. I was just saying, this could have been a perfect opportunity. But anyway,
If we were different people,
if
perhaps.
we were different people. Let's get out of here, everybody.
In other words, if Anderson was here.
Alright. So let's go find the old boy at his at his place of dwelling in the tavern. Alright, place your bets, y'all. Is this also a hive of scum and villainy? Or are we gonna find a reputable tavern for once? Besides Lord Luigi's. And even then, it's arguable what the moral standpoint of Lord Luigi's tavern is.
Let's see. I think it will be. How do you say that? More crime
more
related.
Dying for crimes?
Yeah.
That's not how you say it, but you know, shit.
I know, but hey, if you want to say it like that, say it like that.
Alright, Bar, so what happens? Bar died.
he dead.
I think
God
we're
damn
also
it.
almost at session for Chris.
Ah, crap. Friggin'
What?
Mike didn't pick up.
The-
So yeah, I was saying, as you all make it down to the tavern, you ask a couple of people where this tavern is. There's no fancy signage. There's just the tavern. No names, no fancy labels, just the tavern.
the tavern has the same energy as the caravan. What's it called? You know, do we hear anything first of all? Like, you know, do we hear like a bar fight starting, or you know, somebody playing the piano, or somebody saying "you fucking cheater" and then a gunshot? What do we hear
It's
anything
not Red
from-
Dead.
I mean, hey man, you can never tell with Bard schemes. There's always gonna be some Western inspiration going around.
No, well, there is a bit of music from a band. Some people are having some drinks now and again. You do see some people playing dice, playing cards. Some people having arm wrestling. And this is mostly a sailor's pub, smoke-filled rooms, and a bit of a kind of a low-lit area. But that is unfortunately where we will end session.
Damn, boy, the sessions feel pretty short.
I mean, we
It's
had
like
a
2
whole
hours.
thing at the start, and then we also are running early because somebody is wanting to be responsible.
Hey, you know.
So
It's
a
just-
regular
it's
session
too
time
long.
is 2 hours, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Okay. Yeah, I never fucking know.
And, it was 3 hours, but we're cutting that to 2 because of, people have IRL stuff going on.
Yeah.
And so that's why, for those of you watching us on YouTube, never do IRL stuff at all.
for those of you
Oh,
watching on
Lord.
YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel instead of Vorti's.
No. And,
Anyway.
it is what it is. We'll see how this goes. I can tell there's someone with a unique token in the in the tavern. Kind of.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo. Hold on, is that Bilbo? That's not Bilbo Baggins.
I know it's not, but like from a really zoomed out angle, it
Okay.
looks like
it is. It's Bill
Mhm.
It's Bill Murray with a fucking mustache.
Is this who I think it is?
It's Bill Murray with a mustache, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Is this who I think it
Hold
is?
on, who are you pinging? Are you pinging at that one,
Wait.
this one hippo dude at the corner?
Yeah.
Just their gift. No, that is not who you think they are.
Alright,
They're-
alright.
They have a unique token. You would know them when you see them.
Alright. Yeah.
I have a feeling that Bill Murray looking dude is going to come into play somehow. Anyway, what were you saying, Tom?
remember to end the recording.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
well, Bard, send us off, I guess.
Okay, so yes, will our heroes find the magistrate? Will they get
No.
a brand new ship? Tune
No.
in next week for another adventure of Spelljammer, a den of adventure.
We're still gonna be broke next week, so no.
Good night,
I
you two.
have
see.
3,000 gold. We have some shit we can
Alright.
sell.
And they turn the recording. See y'all later, everybody on YouTube's. Yeah.